Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about something very unfortunate that recently occurred. So, I have this amazing video, and I'm still in the process of completing it, but I had this amazing idea. So, I was going around on Roblox trying to recruit people to be in this video, and I go to Neighbors. And Neighbors is a game that I've recently started playing, and they originally had this other game that was for every single age group. So, I played that one for starters. But then I saw that there was one for 17 and plus. So I joined that game. And at first I was just playing it, getting to know people. And then time later, I had my idea, start recruiting people for a particular video. Now this video is Love is Blind, but I was going to be doing it on Roblox, and I'm still going to do it. It's just going to take a little more time because of something that occurred. So I go in the game, everything's fine until eventually I meet a ton of racists and a ton of rude people in general.
Rope.
What do you
know
mean?
what you do with a rope?
What are you talking about?
You know what? You get a rope, you put it on the roof, on this thing right here. I don't know what it's called. You put the rope, you tie a rope on it, and then you make a circle on it, and then you hang yourself for your life.
You got so much hatred that you hate yourself that
you stupid fucking noob.
Are you calling me
Fucking
stupid?
Indian noob.
What's your IQ?
Yeah, what's his IQ?
My IQ?
Yeah, what is it?
It's probably like Einstein level.
It's not Einstein level because of the way you're acting right now. Honey, you're acting very superficial. You're acting very egotistical. You're acting very dumbfounded. You're acting a lot of weird things right now. I don't care about your stupid opinion either because it doesn't matter to me. I just want to let you know. One second. I want you to know that I don't care about your opinion, sweetheart. Okay, I'm very comfortable in my skin. I am very fine with who I am. I am very beautiful, and I care less about what a person like you thinks about me. Thank you very much, sweetie pie. Sweetie pie. Okay, call me a black. You're funny. You know what? I think this is kind of funny. It's not making me like, it's not making my blood boil. Like, I don't mind this because guess what? I don't care.
You're literally japping.
That's all it is. God gonna handle you. Next.
Yo, where's that big background?
You lucky.
It's time for me to go. Yeah. Have a great day. May God bless you.
You lucky. You lucky.
I have a. So I've met amazing people as well. There was this one boy who was literally pretending that he was filming a show, kind of like Ellen or, like just funny shows like, what was it, Dr. Phil, things like that. He was pretending and he put these little laughing things. And the TV, does it work? It's been saying please stand by for a while.
Yeah, I got really angry and I broke up.
So are you like abusive or something?
I was gaming, right? I was playing cards, and I just got really angry and I was like, very angry.
So you turned into a monster.
Yeah, and then I just punched my TV, I slipped over on a banana.
Okay.
And I just hit the TV,
Okay, question for you. Why are there two beds in here?
Oh, are you a top or are you a bottom?
Do you invite other girls here?
Of course not. Only you, honey.
Oh my gosh. I don't believe that.
I don't get any girls.
Okay, that's better.
Sorry, what did you say?
That's better.
That's better?
Yeah. But then I met these really horrible people who like to say the N-word and who skipped you when you said that you were black. So I met a lot of racists on the game, and it was very much rude, by the way. But they would say horrible things. One even called me the B word, and he told me that I should hang myself, which is very rude, by the way. My sister heard this one, and I actually have clips of this boy. But anyways, it took a turn because I found this nice boy who was really nice on the Neighbors game. And I asked him, like, are you interested in being in Love is Blind on Roblox? And he says, yeah, he's interested. And he tells me he'll help me like to create the server. He told me to tell him if I ever need help with anything, things like that. And I probably should have noticed that something was wrong because who really helps anymore in this world without getting something in return, like money? But I guess I thought, okay, maybe he might actually be truthful. Maybe he's actually going to be nice. So I recruited him. And at first, he was just going to be a part of the cast, like helping me, helping everybody by going on blind dates and that for Love is Blind, which you know how it works probably. If you don't, I'll probably put a little clip. But anyways, I do that, and I asked him eventually if he would like to be a host or if he would like to be a part of the cast, member part. And he goes that it doesn't matter to him. He just doesn't know like how it works. So I sent him little clips, and he told me he was fine with either one. So I asked him if like he could choose. I said you could choose whatever one you want to do. He goes, he'll be a host. He's okay with it. I said, question for you. Are you interested in going on blind dates for the video or being a host? I'll be the other host, considering that the real show has two hosts, one for the woman and one for the men. He said, I'm down for either role. I just don't know how to judge. It's the only issue since I've never seen the show. But yeah, just let me know. I said, no, it's your decision. And you're not just really judging, you'll just be handling the boys, chatting with them and sometimes the girls, welcoming everyone, etc. But it's your decision. He said, so like instigating.
Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like I could like instigate motherfuckers, I could be like, hey, like, I mean, you know me, I can already, I can talk to people and shit, so I can talk with the boys and I'm like, hey, what you think about this girl and shit, but like, what about her too, bro? Like, which one you think you finna choose, bro? Like, come on, bro. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I can instigate shit, and I could be like, damn, bro, like, I heard that, this guy's trying to get at your girl or some shit, you just gonna let him slide and shit, add some drama and shit. Yeah, I don't know how the show goes, so let me know how it goes. And then, yeah, and then that way I can act normal, not be like all over the place. But yeah, just let me know what's up.
Then I replied, yeah, I'll send you some TikToks so you can understand how it works. But it kind of is like instigating. I honestly like the idea of you like sharing with them like, oh, this boy is trying to go with her or this or that, or you're going to let him steal him. I like that. So you should definitely do that. I've only played the Netflix game for Love is Blind, but it's like the show, so I get like the idea of it, if that makes sense. I'll send you some videos though. And then I proceeded to send him some videos, and I said those may help you to understand a little better because they were little clips that could show someone actually what Love is Blind actually is. So I allow him to be a host, okay? And everything is fine at first. He's helping me. He even called me on Discord, and I can literally give you screenshots. And he literally explained to me that he would help me once he got home with the Discord server, if I needed help with anything. Then he texted me following that with he doesn't think that I really need what he had an idea of because it's just for like the little show. So I said, I understand or something like that. I'll put little screenshots. So everything was going perfectly fine, by the way. Things were going fine until yesterday. But before we get there, let me just talk a little more. So everything was fine. Everyone was talking in the Discord server, getting to know each other. Things were beautiful. I had him added on Roblox and Discord and Instagram, by the way. So I still have him added on Roblox because I didn't want to unfollow him just yet because I want this video to be out before I do anything. So I still follow him on here. But anyways, everyone's talking, chatting it up. Things are going good for us. We have our ideas. I'm like, okay, we can maybe get started this weekend. Today's Sunday, yesterday was Saturday, and I told them on Friday, if I'm correct, that maybe I'll start getting like everything prepped fully today or Saturday, which was yesterday. So my plan was that I would start recording yesterday or today. So I told them this. And things were going good. They were okay with it. It's just that we had different time zones, so we were still trying to figure everything out. So yesterday, I was talking to my sister. I randomly sent her this message because I was telling her like he was acting a little childish because I noticed childish behavior, and I don't like childish behavior unless you're a child. So I tell her this, and I send her a screenshot, 2 of them actually, because he's making these awful comments in our group chat that we should not be talking about. So at first I was just seeing childish behavior, like that's something that could be fixed. I could just find a new host. You get me? I wasn't going to get rid of him for good until he sent this little nuked bot because basically he cursed in our chat, and I made rules for the show, and these rules, they were in the chat, in the little rules chat. So I told them the number 1 rule was no cursing, but if you accidentally curse, it's fine. Just try not to. That was what I was trying to go for. No cursing because I like little kids to watch my videos, and that's perfectly fine. It's a rule. It's not hard unless you curse a lot, and in that case, don't be in the video. But anyways, he had a problem with this to this point where he put this little nuke bot in the Discord server to nuke everything that we talked about in our entire chat. And that made me mad, obviously, but it got even worse. Because at first I'm telling him, like, I'm talking, then his friend jumps in, he's defending him, and things are taking this big turn. And my sister, she defends me along with someone else in my group, in our group, like, that we're all working on. We're working on this video together. But anyways, he jumps in, his friend, so now he's in it. Now it's becoming this big thing, and I tell everybody, like, okay, just stop. We're not meant to be doing drama in here. It's meant to be a good video. That's literally the purpose of it, okay? We're not doing any drama. So I bring that up, and then suddenly everything in our server, like, I take some time because I'm out at the time, okay? So I just got off of work around this time. So I take some time to reply again. And the next time I reply, I see the Discord server, and there's monkey pictures and other pictures randomly in there. And he's adding me and saying, oh my gosh, what happened, Aura, at Aura, things like that, when you can literally see from the previous chat history that he was the one doing all this stuff. So I go in there, and guess what? I scroll to the little chats, like the little channels, and all of them are racist words. I actually have screenshots still. And he put the N word on there. He said, I love N words. I love da da da, and he just put N words everywhere. We're in the server. Things are looking bad around this time. And he basically, before he even did the little, after he nuked everything, or before that, he talked about how he was going to leave. And his friend that started defending him talked about how he was just joking. And at first, I thought he was joking. But then he nuked everything. He put racist terms in there that he shouldn't even be saying, that no one should be saying at that, but definitely someone who isn't black should not be saying that, by the way. Anyways, he did all of this to the server. So I ended up banning him from the server along with his little friend, because both of them can go. Bye-bye. You know, things like that. I don't care. I really don't care. So he tries friending other people in the group to get back in the server after everything that he just did. Not only that, but he proceeded to text me on Instagram, which I saw a few minutes after I noticed everything else. And he sent me these random pictures. I have a screenshot of that as well. And then he proceeded to block me. Not only that, but then he proceeded to text me on Discord. Black A word. Very interesting. Well, as you can see, then I had to fix everything. So I had to fix everything that he ruined in the group chat. We still don't have everything that we had at first. So I still have to work on that. Not only that, but I have to find more cast members. So let's just say that it's very much a lot. I went on the game originally to make friends. I ended up meeting a ton of racist people. I don't like that. There's some good people on the game. I've met really good people. People who have been really nice to me. People who have been nice to other people.
Taking my wife from me.
How you gonna do that?
You can't do
No,
that
I'm
to
saying-
him. I'll just get restraining orders.
I can.
Well, that's gonna be my new husband, and we're gonna start a family.
It's not possible. You know, we have kids together.
But I
We have
can't.
good wealth.
I
We
can't
have
be
a
with you.
Good house. You see this house here? I put everything that I have. I put in this house, and now you want to take it from me?
I'd have to leave. You'll still be able to keep everything. I can't be with you.
Aura, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. Right now.
Look, I'm sorry. I mean, I'll still get Oda. I'll pick her up from school. We'll still have our days with each other. I can't be with you anymore.
It's not possible. Why are you gonna believe it?
I'm sorry, but it's what's for the best. It's what's for the best.
It's not for the best.
It's for the best.
You're just a woman.
I'm sorry, but I think it's for the best.
I put so much effort in this kind of
Wait,
relationship.
you were not supposed to hear this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but, come here. Honey, okay, let's talk. But I've also met a ton of racists on there, and racism should not still be a thing. Okay, like, you ruined my entire server because of the fact that you're a large, selfish racist, unkind, unholy person. You can't say, in the most nicest way possible, someone can't say that they're a religious person and then proceed to God in the most nicest way possible. But anyways, that happened, and now our server is undergoing some construction. I still want to get Love is Blind posted, but it's just going to take more time because he read everything. Yeah, this is why I'm going to be more selective with certain things. I just wanted to talk about it because I'm tired of letting things just slide. Time to do something. So this is for every childish boy out there who does things, for every childish, racist person in general. I hope that you grow up one day. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one, which will be Love is Blind, Roblox.